What is up, guys? Today I'm going to be playing Madden 26. I know I haven't been posting much, but I gotta post sometimes. So, okay, just got this game. It's really fun. So yeah, this video is going to be, we are using the Jets versus the best overall team that I can find, which is the Broncos, with a 91 overall rating. If I could find it right here. But the Jets have a 74, which is the worst, as I can show you right now. See, nothing better. I mean, nothing worse. The Jets are horrible. But we gotta beat the Broncos. Bring this 25. Actually, no, let's keep it. Let's just keep it how it is. And let's see if I'm good enough to beat the best team while I use the worst team. I haven't played, I haven't done a video in a while, and I just got this, so I don't, like, I know the controls, but not crazy pro. I don't know how to call time or anything like that.
Straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100 plus the next.
There he goes, left side. And they finally get him back before he reaches the 33-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 43 yards on the ground.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To throw, here's Nix. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
10 yards. That's another Broncos.
Now it's Nix. And this one complete again to Mims. And
wow.
Take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Marvin Mims, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Lutz with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
And I got it. Good touchdown now.
A little juke. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here come the Jets for their initial possession of the game.
Come on.
They'll have the speedy Tyrod Taylor calling the shots, the former Virginia Tech Hokie.
One of the classiest quarterbacks in the NFL and always in a difficult position because he has the skills to be a starter, but there's usually a youngster behind him that they're grooming and they want on the field. But when given an opportunity to be the guy, he's led teams to the playoffs, and he's also gone to the Pro Bowl. A great combination of arm and legs, not to mention a brilliant mind.
18 Cardinal.
Ball again on second down. And down he goes just beyond the 35, and that pretty move got him some extra space to run. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. Taylor. He'll try to pick it up himself. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
So lucky.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. He'll try to do it himself, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Okay.
4 yards
We
there.
barely
They
got
let
first
him out
down.
of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Play action. It's Taylor.
He's not catching that.
And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive. INT. Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. It's
Really cannot catch.
Took a shot. Couldn't connect. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
I know what to do.
Now Taylor. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 32-yard line. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
A gain of 26 yards.
He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you wonder, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
Again, it's Taylor. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Nick Bonito in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Now that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game, because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
He dropped it.
Incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Off the play fake, Nix.
Thought he ran. Thought he ran.
Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. To throw is Nix. And he is caught. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
That's good for a Broncos first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw.
We're gonna
When
run
they
blitz.
went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations, ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game You think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you...
And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Adam Prentice, a touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Broncos have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. What's good on the extra point? And it's now 14-0. That time a 6-play drive. And it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Back on the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But third down coming up. Now Taylor to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a fourth down.
That looked great when he first took off because, in my mind, there was room to run, and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now they're forcing him to make a decision with his fourth down call.
So on fourth down, Austin McNamara comes on to punt. And a fake here, direct.
I never wanted to fake punt. I wanted to just run.
There, but it doesn't
But,
fall.
okay.
And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. I know, without even asking, without even looking in your direction, that you are not a fan of that call.
Oh, I wish you would look, Brandon, because I was actually thinking this would be the perfect time for a fake.
Right. Right.
Yeah, you're right. This doesn't make any sense to me at all. This deep in your own territory. Look, I'm all for being unconventional. That part's cool, and I get it. But this deep, I just don't think it was the right time to make that call.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Gets this quickly to Ingram. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. They give up the middle to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Dobbins is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked them back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Let's think here. You're still just in the 2nd quarter. You taking the 3 points?
I am taking the 3 points, and I'm just relying on my defense here. Show them you have a little confidence in them, and let the offense know, nice drive. Come back next time. We'll go get 6 then, but for now, we'll take the 3.
The kick by Lutz is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
Oh, look at the juke. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And New York set to take the field. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little.
What is he doing, bro?
Quick throw there is incomplete.
A lot of incompletions on first and second down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
Oh, what a move. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? He'll try to do it himself. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a chance.
Now Taylor. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Bruh.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Here's the call. Here's Taylor to throw.
Oh, I'm running that.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Strong running at the 30. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
No way, bro.
Halftime straight ahead. It is time to join. All right, so we skip the rest of halftime and get set for the third quarter. Welcome back.
That's
Charles and I
cringe,
settled
bro.
into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Oh, good return up past the 30. Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. Yeah, that first half.
I'm gonna pass it. I'm gonna try to pass it.
Find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down, and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive.
I'm gonna just throw a Hail Mary to Wilson.
Play action now, Taylor. This one deep for Wilson. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 7. It's fourth down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Taylor. He'll try to do it himself. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
A gain of 12 yards.
There he goes, and for good reason. Running with it has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, I don't think he's going to be shy about continuing to run for first downs instead of airing it out.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 3.
It's 2 Taylors.
Now they'll throw with Taylor. And that falls to the ground, incomplete.
This is why I can't even throw, bro. Because they don't catch it.
Brings up third down. Taylor Gets to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay,
Oh my God,
that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
After reviewing the play, ruling on the field is reversed.
Winds up a very good call there defensively to challenge that one, as that now will wind up an incomplete pass.
why are you even challenging him, bro?
They'll go for it. It's Hall. And he dives forward, and he is going to have the first down with that effort. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35.
60 Vikings. Ready, ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
To throw is Taylor. The throw right side here going to be incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Wait, Wilson might be open.
Taylor.
Catch it!
And that is incomplete.
Did you guys not see that?
They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer
Did you guys not see that?
to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Nick's going to keep this himself.
Yes, fumble! Fumble, let's go!
And on the other side has got it. Well, number 1 on the list of things not to do when you're up 3 scores in the 3rd. That right there, give the football away.
I love when you speak like that. You know how doctors talk about taking the Hippocratic Oath, first do no harm? You just did the football-cratic one right there. Don't give the ball away when you have a lead that you can lock this game down with.
Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand.
Okay, we'll take that, we'll take that. No, I'm probably going to get so much hate for running.
So you can get 2 more possessions.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Well, this video's going to be long, man.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now Taylor. Floating one.
I thought that was interception, bro.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Here's Taylor. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
What is the O
This offense
line
in
doing?
desperate
What is
need
the
of conversion
offensive
as they come up on
linebacker
3rd
doing?
down. Here's Taylor.
He's open. There's no way. Please catch that.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll run with Hall.
Let's go. Finally, we got a touchdown.
Touchdown. Breece Hall taking it in from a yard out. And the Jets are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Full connects on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7.
17. Jets.
The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was capped off by a Breece Hall touchdown run.
Oh my God.
This out to the 25.
Bro got like
So the Broncos coming
carried.
out now. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Nix to the air. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
31-yard line.
And he's going to use his legs here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Broncos first down.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Second and 10 now. Third quarter action in Denver. Operating from the gun. Here's Nix. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing Nix. They got his man. Complete. And all the way home for the Broncos score. Cortland Sutton, 53 yards. And the Broncos are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Welcome back now to Denver, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Lutz now to kick this one away.
I got locked in though.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Jets offense and Tyrod Taylor set to take over once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with ways to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's
passing
turned
it to
a number of
Mitchell,
those
bro.
opportunities into big plays.
So you can always get first down.
Now it's Taylor. And that is
What?
incomplete.
It's like they catch it, and as soon as they catch it, they just drop it, bruh. Fake run, right?
Now Taylor.
That's a beam. That's a beam! Go! Go! Let's go.
For a Jets touchdown. Mason Taylor, 72 yards. And the Jets have got it back.
Why is everyone on the team named Taylor, bro?
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. But they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. Now Taylor going to lead his guys up to go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass. So you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Denver getting set to take the field. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
It's a gain of 7.
Now 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Now it's Nix. He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
Tough.
Found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Oh, able to avoid him. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. New York's offense back out there and set to go. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt.
Oh, my God.
Try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter. Under 4
Where's
to go
Mason,
now as they
Chad?
come up on 2nd down.
I don't see Mason.
Now it's Taylor. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run with Hall. And he has the first down as he's able to reach the ball forward and get past the line to gain. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 30.
Oh, I see Mason Taylor.
Taylor. This pass out wide to Hall.
Okay. It's not bad.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 46, here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he has the first down as he's able to reach the ball forward and get past the line to gain.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for Jets.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
First down, New York.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Come on. Hey. 19 Tiger.
Now Taylor. Now he's going to step up and run.
We'll take that. We have to get a TD. We have to.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing.
I could pay him pass it to Mitchell or Mason. Mason, you catching that?
Over the middle, and that's to Taylor, the tight end. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
8 yards on the pickup.
Now Taylor.
Oh, this looks like a good run. No.
Now he'll tuck this and run. Dances by him. And this is going to be another first down as he'll make the tackle at the Broncos 14.
And this is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. Takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen.
And that's a TD. Let's go.
This is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown.
I'm going to be so mad if we lose by 1.
Okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like Yeah, you know,
Doesn't feel right.
exactly.
Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. They'll try and run it here. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. It was an incredibly gutsy call, but they've taken the lead by a point late in the game.
We're going to try to force a touchback.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
Okay.
A
Oh my
big
God.
mistake there. You just got the lead 4th quarter, and now they start at the 40.
We'll take that.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a miss.
What do I call T? Oh, timeout.
And now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Here's 2nd and 3.
I still got 2 times left.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Call timeout.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines,
There's no way I make this comeback. We have to stop them.
They'll try to run for it with Dalvin. The Jets going to
Wait, there's actually a chance.
their final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
No, I don't want to return. I really don't want to return.
Broncos send out their
No.
punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the
Let's go.
sidelines.
We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll actually take that.
I think just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
We're going to throw a Hail Mary to Willison. Go.
Taylor.
Run. Run.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He's going to let it fly. And that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
We need Mitchell. Come on, Mitchell.
One last shot.
Mitchell!
Now he's going to step up and run.
Mitchell!
Deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
You know what? I'll take that. I was down 17-0, and I was able to make a comeback. Almost a comeback. I will take it. I will take it. Well, that's going to be the end of this video. Hope y'all enjoyed. I might make some more Madden videos. Who knows? But peace.